And good morning, Australia. Dean here, and I tell you what, I hope everybody who wanted to have a magnificent Australia Day had a magnificent Australia Day. Mine was fantastic. The family had a great time down by the river. We had a great crowd show up. Wagga's spectacular, and from what I've heard, a lot of the other events in the area were really good and attended by some wonderful patriotic people. Now, onto the fuckwittism, because let's be fair, that's why you tune into most of this shit. Somebody's got to call out this fuckwittism, and there's a handful getting around doing it now. And all of you guys, as long as you're fucking sticking to what you deem to be your principles, your code, I'm all for it. Go nuts. Nobody has a more valid opinion than anybody else. Not singers, not dancers, not fucking politicians. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, including jumped up fucking ex-chefs who now do pest control, sell cars and run a freight business. Singers aren't special. I don't even know what Abby Chatfield's job is. She's just a pain in the ass. But she's not special. She doesn't fucking hold any fucking valid importance above you or anybody else that's watching this shit. The Hoodoogurus are upset that Pauline Hanson's mob played a fucking song or some shit. And they're stomping their little feet like, here's the bottom line, you pricks haven't been relevant for 20 years. Pauline's on fire at the moment, doing exceptionally well. So you guys are going to jump up and down and try and get a little bit of a backwash, catch onto the wave, onto the wake, if you will. You guys are fucking hopeless, and Bogan Australia is the only reason you pricks have soy lattes to drink in little condos wherever the fuck you live in your inner city fucking bullshit. Because some of your songs resonated with working class Australia 20 years ago. So you and the men at work can fuck off with your bullshit opinions. You're entitled to have them, but they're no more special than anybody's opinions, and nobody is going to tell me what song I can or can't fucking listen to. Particularly if I've paid for the stream or bought the CD, because I'm old enough to buy CDs. I don't take my fucking advice from you, any other fucking celebrity. I'm happy enough to entertain their opinions, but I don't care. Don't send me a video from some fucking half-famous person going, oh, well, this is what he said, therefore it's right. No, fuck off. I'm more interested in the guy who's working 3 jobs, 2 jobs, 1 job, running a building company that's struggling to pay its bills somehow in a fucking cost of living and a housing crisis. I'm more interested in what they've got to say. More interested in what the fucking, 20 to 40-year-old Australians who will never own a home, or if they do, they're going to be so far in debt that they will never actually own it. They will be in a permanent, perpetual partnership with the corrupt banks. They will never be debt-free. I'm more interested in what their perspective is than what your fucking idiotic perspective is. And from these inner-city Melbourne cunts down there who kicked the shit out of that young bloke for flying the Australian flag. I don't know the kid. Don't know who he is. But fuck you guys. You run around with your little kiffers on and your masks on and fucking all this bullshit. Where white guys wearing fucking, Indigenous t-shirts, bailing up grandparents on these little fucking bicycle going, oh, I hope the white genocide happens. You deserve a punch in the fucking face. I'm not calling for violence. I'm just saying that if it happens to happen to you, I'm not going to be coming in there and going, fuck, please don't hurt this guy. I'm going to be going, hey, self-inflicted bitch. And the most racist thing I've seen in my entire fucking life was Abby Chatfield rolling out this poor Indigenous person. Look, I have an Indigenous friend. Look at how virtuous I am. Look at how non-racist I am by treating this poor cunt like an imbecile. I'm going to buy them food because I'm a descendant of convicts, and I'm going to buy them stuff today because look at me, quick video this. Quick, I need a token Indigenous person. She's my friend. Abby's my friend. Abby, you are the most racist cunt I think I've ever seen. That was disgusting. And you've got this poor individual who is more than capable of earning a wage, building a career, creating a job, earning a living in this fucking great country by getting off their ass and working hard. And let me tell you, it's not easy. I've got fucking 3 things going on just so I can make sure that my family lives good. You, on the other hand, sit there and roll these people out in the most patronising, disgusting way I've ever seen in my life. You might as well have had this poor cunt on a lead. Roll them out. Come on, put them on a chain. Good slave. That's exactly what it looked like, certainly from my perspective. I know your perspective was how fucking wonderful is Abby Chatfield, you self-indulgent little prick. That was fucking disgusting. All right? The Aboriginal people that I fucking know aren't going to come out and fucking go, oh, Dean, please, can we stand here and, pretend. In fact, they're big and capable, more than fucking competent enough to fucking lay their own path, build their own, and buy their own fucking coffee. Do you know why? Because they've earned it. Right? And then on the other side of it is anybody burning our fucking Australian flag. Let me fucking wind up on this one for the morning. You want to burn the flag? I actually think it's your right to do so. It's also our government's right and responsibility to, one, if you're a foreign national burning our fucking flag, put them on a shark food pontoon and get them the fuck out of here. Two, if you are an Australian national that feels that way, if you're a fair dinkum Australian government, you go, well, these cunts hate us, let's stop paying them. Let's pull the welfare, all of it. If you hate the country this much, no welfare for you, no fucking dole. And I know somebody's going, what's it called the dole anymore? Same fucking thing, right? No more government handouts for cunts who hate this country. Pretty fucking simple. Earn your own money, pay your own way, or fuck off to the country that you love.